So hello, welcome to my video, and today I am going to show you one of the games that I played. This is a blitz game. 3 plus 0 is the tempo, and I was playing the black. So he started with the king's pawn opening, then I responded with the Scandinavian. He took, then I took with the queen, he kicked my queen, and then I played the modern variation of the Scandinavian. Then he played bishop to c4, and then I played c6, which was actually an inaccurate move based on the engine, but if we are playing against a real human, then it's not that bad move. Then, yeah, and it was actually a part of a theory, the c6 move, but the engine says that it's inaccurate, but it's the Gubinski-Maltz variation. Then he played knight to f3, then I played blunder, which loses me a pawn, and it was bishop to g4. And here, if he would play very accurately, then he'll sacrifice his bishop, then I will take, then he'll check me like that, then I will escape with my king, and then he'll also take my bishop. Yeah. And instead of this, he had castled, which was a big miss. Then I played e6, he played h3, and I played bishop to h5, bishop to e2, knight d7, d3, knight g to f6, just like normal developing moves. That was not a bad move, but like pretty weird, but okay, just like normal trade. Yeah, he recaptured. Then I've gone there with my queen because I wanted to hide it and also create a battery with the bishop to go to d6, and then we'll like be pointing at his king. Then he played knight g to e4, then I took, he take two with the knight, then I've gone here with the knight, he attacked it with his bishop, I defended, he took, I took, he took, I took, and then it was like a pretty much normal game. Here I made my second inaccurate move with the idea of attacking the pawn on the b2, but well, he was able to actually kick my queen with one of his rooks. This was also an inaccurate move because he actually like defended that pawn but did not kick my queen. And when I said with one of the rooks, I meant like on the f rank. Yeah, now he actually spotted the correct move after I had castled, which was another inaccurate move. Yeah, here, then I've gone there. Here he wanted to trade. I was okay with that. He played g3 because I was creating a battery against his king. Then I had like pretty much no idea what to do, so I just decided to like go to g6 with my rook and support it with another rook that is now on d8. He took with his queen, I took with the pawn so that I won't have doubled pawns. Then he gone with rook to e4. Then I gone to with to f5 just to kick that rook, and now the position is absolutely equal, and this game actually ended up in a draw. Yeah, now he just gone there. Here I wanted to trade, he created a battery, I've gone here with the king, and these were pretty much normal moves. Here, like, I could have gone to create a bigger pawn island with taking by the c pawn, but that was also not a bad option. He developed his king, and king activity is really important in the end games. And I've gone there with the rook, we traded it, and then it was like absolutely an equal game. just about who makes as the first one the mistake. Then we will just like trading some pawns. And now here came to one of like very big mistakes that I've made in this game, and it was pawn to d4 check. And now actually what will happen in the correct variation, he'll take, I'll of course take, he'll take with the king. Now I will take, but he'll push his pawn like that, and now I will just like be trying to stop that pawn, but well, I will just lose a full pawn, and it will be a lot worse for me. Then this variation actually happened, but well, here it ended up because he also made a bad mistake, and so I played, he played a bad mistake, and so I played a good move that was actually pretty much saving the game, which was f3. Then he gone there. Then I've made another mistake, which also threw up for another time the game, but he took there, so he spotted the correct move and he did not took my pawn on f3. Then I took with the king, he takes, I took, and now he made another really big mistake, and chess.com specifies this as a mistake, but it was almost like a blunder. Then I've played a saving move, he played like that. Then I've gone for his two pawns just to promote into a queen, which also happened. Yeah, we just took, and this was pretty much it, just like trying to promote our pawns into the queens. Now I've pushed, he created the queen, I also created it, and now I was actually at a time pressure, so he did not agree on my draw offer, and he was just trying to check me and to end up winning on time. But well, I was pretty fast, and so after some time he was getting really bored. I'm just like skipping these moves because they are just like he's just checking me, so he decided to take, and then I recaptured with my king. And this is like based on the engine. How did we play it like on elos? I played like an 1800 and he played like a 1750, and then our openings were really bad, or like they were pretty inaccurate, and then our middle game and the end game were pretty good based on the engine. And yeah, it was pretty good game, I'd say. Yeah, and I had an accuracy of 89.1 and he had an accuracy of 88.9. And so he was slightly less accurate, but it's almost no difference. And here are how many best and moves and some mistakes were done in the game. Okay, so I hope that you enjoyed this video and like you watched it till the end, so you probably did. And so yeah, please consider subscribing. And so I hope that you've learned something from this video, and if you'd have any questions, please drop a comment and I will try to answer it. Bye.